Elves are said to be petite shapeshifters. Elves live in kingdoms found in forests, meadows, or hollowed out tree trunks. Elves have developed a reputation for pranks and mischief. In Iceland, half the residents believe in huldufolk, or hidden people. Eve was ashamed that her offspring were dirty when God came to visit, so she hid them away and lied about their existence. God knew of her dishonesty and declared, "What man hides from God, God will hide from man." These children then became the huldufolk, making their homes in large rocks. Eleanor was a much loved elf. Her name, meaning the sun, she was always happy go lucky and optimistic. Eleanor's brother, Eldon, was a true nature lover with his name meaning a tree. He could always be found flitting amongst flowers and studying plants of all kinds. They lived in the kingdom of Galadon, the moated fortress of the trees. They had many friends and often looked out for each other if they were to venture out of their kingdom. It was never a dull day in Galadon. Every day, a new species of toadstool or plant would pop out of the ground. Mother Nature's magic was such. All the elves in the kingdom looked after these plants with all their tiny hearts and souls. One bright day, Eleanor was startled by loud foreign noises. "Eldon, Eldon, did you hear those noises? What and where do you think they are coming from?" squeaked Eleanor in worry. "Let me take a peek. Stay right here," replied Eldon, and flew towards the direction of the noise. What he saw shocked him. There were bulldozers and trucks filled to the brim with construction material. Eldon feared the worst. He decided to overhear the men were talking a few feet away. "What did you say we were building here again?" asked a fat balding man. "The company wants to build a hotel in the forest, that's what," replied another man, tall in stature. Eldon gasped aloud, attracting the men's attention. The balding man pointed at Eldon and screamed out, "Am I dreaming, or is that a tiny flying old man?" Without wasting another moment, Eldon ducked behind some bushes before the other man spotted him. "Come now, you mustn't be dreaming, Albert. Let's continue with our work," the other man said. Eldon rushed home to alert the other elves. Eleanor was shocked with the news. "They can't do this. It's our home they are destroying," she cried out with frustration. "We have to stop this before it's too late." All the elves began to hatch an effective plan. At night, when all the workers were asleep in their cabins, the elves came with pebbles in their hands. The elves came in the hundreds and thousands, young and old. Some of them began pelting pebbles at the cabin windows to wake the humans up. Once the people were awake and out of their cabins, the elves started pelting pebbles at them from high up the trees. The workers shrieked in surprise and pain. From inside a large tree trunk, Eldon's voice boomed out. "Galadon was the home created by Mother Nature for us elves. Woodland creatures and plants, intruders who destroy our home, will themselves be destroyed. Leave at once and never you turn back." The men packed up within the hour and fled the scene with their tails between their legs. Eldon, Eleanor, and the other elves cheered loudly. "Hip, hip, hooray!" Dear children, from this story, we can now see how important it is to look after our natural resources instead of bulldozing it for more development. Let us band as one for a greener future before the elves come up with another mischievous plan. The end. Tomorrow, we will be encountering our sixth fairy friend, the kobolds. Good night, kids, And stay tuned to this channel for more fairy fun.